17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Chargers of San Diego taking on the Wizards of Tokyo. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm not fucking with the match. I already feel like that shit broke. That white.
But right away, they'll change the look. They started on the ground with Eckler.
What the fuck was that?
And up to the 35.
He didn't even do nothing.
Knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Look at this bounced off. What the fuck did he replay? Look at this bounced off. Hey, what the fuck made him move?
To break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Yeah. There's nothing in this. I'm gonna take that shit out. That shit is a waste of time.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
This is supposed to be golden, man.
Once more, here's Eckler. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. But you look at this defense, they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's
nowhere, buddy.
There. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I had you want a shot at I say.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And a big loss.
Way to go.
He's taken down.
Take that sack.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30.
What you mean punt one time?
42-yard punt, 6
The defense
on the
couldn't stop this
return.
nigga
And
at
it will
all.
be 1st and 10 as they take over.
What they do is zone beaters. I mean, I guess it's man beaters too, but really zone beaters. We show you that in like the first quarter.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They begin the drive with Williams. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And that's running early on. It does take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Watch us work, shorty. Oh, yeah.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
All right, just come on,
get
man.
this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
The second down throw by Willis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. A sizable 16-yard jump there. The drive continues.
Smack that man. It looks like Jerry Judy. They hit that man like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is
Why are you playing on the safety?
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Push him, man. Push him.
Get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up the 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll take it out of the end zone for a touchdown.
The pass, the block, with another rushing touchdown.
12th overall. And the Wizards will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Ooh.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Smash him with his shoulder, boy. Say this.
The Charger drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again.
Actually ran on a lot.
And they'll get to it quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert.
No, you should have come under that, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Strong close.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Over that.
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Single back.
7th play in the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
You're still watching
Now it's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
flats, man.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
Ooh. Oh, the shit out my fucking.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I'm forgetting that I'm even up to switch out. And that's what I should do. Switch out. 1st and 6. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
Herbert going to change the play here. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back around the 30. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end
like
up
how you let him go and
anyway.
then just start
So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He finds his target.
He does, ball.
Touchdown.
That's tough. I was trying to man up too.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
2 niggas hit him.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Give me that ball back, Shorty. You got hurt, but you gotta be scoring again. What the fuck is this? What?
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Yes, right, yeah. Is this, Mims and Hamlin out there?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom. He's got it, complete.
What about that?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Watch it, no attack, but nigga.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
We're going to try this, man.
Unlock right, go.
Break attack, okay.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Henley.
Line of scrimmage, the 43.
Ooh, that should be a good game.
They go play action with Willis.
What?
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 3rd down, here's Will. Pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims, 33 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Is he going to keep running the ball?
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Why the fuck is niggas not going down?
They told them they can go down and score. So what was the formula to get him down
Some of
there
you
the
got
first time?
aggressive
Get
running,
back to something
aggressive
close
ball
to that,
carrying.
and maybe they get this game tied up. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Eckler now between the tackles, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Thank you.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
That's BS, bro.
He's to the 15.
That's BS. How is that not a pick?
All the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan
How is it not a
Allen,
pick? He dove
2
right in front of
catches,
that
2
shit.
touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra
What?
point away now from tying this ball game.
Yeah, that's a pick all the way, man.
Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and we are tied at 14.
Done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This ain't the one. Hold on. Ah!
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments.
Who you mad at? Who you wilding out like that? Who the group of people? Who in the group that you crying about? They just want you to feel a part. You know how that goes.
Way by the offense as they head out on the field.
No, I don't know. But you wildin'. God dang. Wish they stop fucking calling me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pull over for what? What's wrong? They pull over for what? What's wrong?
Well, this will look to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Give me that shit, cheese, order. Get in there,
He may go. Touchdown. Marvin Mims. The 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
For what? You said what you want. You said what you want.
They are in for 6. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think
field
he's
goal.
done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I can't believe I just shot.
The Charger drive about to get going. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting.
He lost the football.
Oh my God! Give me it off.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering. And
they knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
There's no way you don't try to run the ball.
Here's third and a few inches. Herbert now.
That
could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Goal line. Boy.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll run for it with Eckler.
Oh, I missed.
There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Bouncing off
extra
blocks,
point
man.
try now
So
from Dicker.
that way he was supposed to go. He could bounce off the block. Now he's somewhere totally different.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I'll get ball back at half. Thanks. Down here. Good luck at the Irish.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
What the fuck kind of kicking is this? And they keep falling every time.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Cheating. Oh, the fuck. That ain't no square kick, bro. Square kick. Niggas can get that shit way earlier. They keep falling over and shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Play action. Here's Willis. This one swung out to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can.
Okay?
4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Why are you blocking?
Play action. Willis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
What?
And here he finds the
Instantly did a ball. What the fuck is he
Throwing
coming
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And he comes back with one complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Willis looking to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yo, I had that nigga cooked, man. That's why.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Willis. And it's caught. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Wizards have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, and
now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play.
Get that ball
but he could
back.
not put it in.
That shit was loud. That shit was loud as hell. Damn.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Both these offenses have been in fine form. But what will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Maybe them cinnamon chips.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Got his man, it's Dosich. Big strides, look at him go. And touchdown! Greg Dosich, 69 yards. And the Wizards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening
touchdown,
of the third
baby.
quarter.
First play. No, second play. Touchdown.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
I said you home already, but clearly you are
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Up the middle with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, it's Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it's going to be second down.
That's crazy. Wait, well, listen.
Now Herbert going to change the look. To throw again on second down. Herbert.
Yes, sir.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a day when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
That should be. I'm going for the flat.
They snap it to Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. He's still on his feet.
Go, cool.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Marr on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
They loud as shit in Wawa.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time.
I need that to be Ukanoka Pakadakada. You feel me? Yeah, is he mad at it?
Have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now it's 2nd and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
We got 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Willis on a bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tui Pelotu in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Why do I have a problem? Why can't you be the one with the problem? Why can't you be the one with the problem?
2nd down, here's Willis.
Why can't you be the one with the problem? What's your problem?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But you like
This
Vito, right?
offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
But you like Vito, right?
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis.
You dropped that nigga.
Very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know,
I said, but
3
you like
is
me,
good,
right?
4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd down, it's Willis. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Wizards get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Strutting on them holes.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll increase their lead.
You got that one hole.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, go lion. 12. Set.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Can't get away, and he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And it's fielded at the 34. Yeah, it's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, because I can hear my high school coach John's voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen.
This boy
and 2 of them are
is
bad.
killing him. You got 400 passing yards.
This is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Get it together.
On 1st down, Willis. He's got a man.
423.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I stepped out. How's that?
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What gym you go to?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
The one on Yoku. Is that Yoku?
Now Willis to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That's right there by like a car dealership. I think that's like a mechanic shop or some shit.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Willis is going to throw once more. Out quickly to Judy. Touchdown! Jerry Judy. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
There's no way.
Nice throw there.
There's no way you play as much as you play.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read.
It's not every time you turn around.
And go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
That's crazy.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I mean, I'm going to keep asking until you tell me what you know about down the hill.
And Davis content just to bring this
out
to the 25-yard line.
Man. That one nigga you was messing with from down the hill.
The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Wake me up before you go. Oh, my gosh. What you doing? You running the ball? I'm running the ball, bro. Pass it. Right to me.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
You're not doing
a short pass. This is Everett.
What? Caden Stern's not there with Gerald Everett? Get the fuck out of here.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner.
Just running the ball out of Texas right
now, and all they can control here is how their plays develop.
Well, determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 143 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
If you can get jukebox, that's what you need.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
You're not running the ball. You're doing way too much.
Herbert. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
One pick is crazy.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Where's my points coming from?
A handoff, it's Eckler. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Caden Stearns. He's going to be stopped on the return at his own 40-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Willis now off of play action. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. There he goes again. And finally marked down at the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's like, nah, I don't know what to do here.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, how did we
went
get
too
stuck
far
like
in
that?
front? He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. They're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Oh my goodness, y'all holding. Y'all want me to get 7 touchdowns?
Even though that one was incomplete,
Clearly,
he's been really sharp in this one. It's
holding.
resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
I don't know we're not going to stop. This nigga blocked my kick.
Well, if nothing else, some signs of life here, Charles, because you're facing a big deficit, but at least they were able to prevent 3 more from getting on the board there with a nice block.
And that's how they're comforting themselves on the sidelines right now, because they certainly didn't execute well on that play at all. Bottom line, exactly what you said. They didn't need the 3, but they sure don't like giving up a block. They'll have something to work on as they get into practice next week.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 172 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I'm just trying to figure out why you're doing all that. I'm just trying to figure out.
Setting up to throw on first down. A little short pass. This is Everett. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 31, here's second down and 5.
I'm good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Throw the ball to
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Right? Yeah, that's 2. All right, I need another alert. Hey, Stearns, it's on you. It's
on
you,
first
baby.
and 10, Herbert.
Oh,
And he's
it's on you. It's on you. That's 3 of them things. That's 3 of them things. I need a damn game next week, bro. Like, come on, stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me, yo. I never pissed about that shit. I done pissed too, because I was nowhere near what he was throwing. No, we ain't scheduled yet, man. That nigga said
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they are not disappointed as they've got the big lead here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What am I doing? Okay.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You won't let me get another corner out? What's up? Fucking Justin Herbert up, man. No smoke. Who wanted with lane?
Now Willis on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break.
You were just capping.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Sometimes. So they are sometimes. The good quality pillows, yeah. Quality pillows.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Willis out of the gun.
Man, you look like a
finds Dulcich out left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance
I don't know who
that
you
they're going
talking
to cherish.
Like that.
So for Tokyo,
nice.
they get an
I had to register what you
10th
said.
win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go.
I'm gonna bang you from the back.